sure you're on the home tab. Oh, hold on. Home tab. Should display the Marvel Rivals logo right next to it. Navigate to the big yellow rectangle on the top left screen. It should have reflect and say event ongoing invite code. Oh, I have to wait for it to go down. Oh. What? All claimed for this round. But I didn't pass it on to a friend and enjoy the adventure together. He sets at 5 p.m. What? Hit level 6 to snag an extra invite code. We're dropping a limited batch daily during the event for... Oh, god damn it. So it has to be at 5 o'clock? I thought you just kept it and you can give it whenever you want. Well, shit. That's dumb. So then what's the point of... Well, sorry. God damn it. I thought like I had it for like... It was safe and I can just give it away whenever I wanted. That is so dumb. I wonder why they've been doing that. At this point, after they saw how much attention and how many people, like how popular it's going, they might as well just open it up. Well, shit, I was excited to give it away. How's, you mentioned, how's Heroes of the Storm? I haven't played it since it came out. Oh, it's all good, man. I really appreciate it. No, yeah, for sure. Hopefully you get it tomorrow. If not, I mean, I'll probably still be here playing. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. It's Sunday. I did want to do Cyberpunk tomorrow. I'm not sure. I've played since release. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't tried it out since then. I've been wanting to because I've been hearing better things recently. Oh, wait. I was getting it confused. Heroes of the... Oh, yeah. Okay, I was thinking of Hearthstone. Heroes, it's also Blizzard, right? It's just... It's not the card game, it's the other one. I never got to play Heroes of the Storm. I think I played it maybe like the day of. Hearthstone, at the time, I think I got more into Gwent than I did Hearthstone. It's like League Blizzard Edition. Oh, Lord. Hopefully without the toxicity. I used to love League of Legends for like the first 2 to 3 years, and now I don't think anything will ever make me go back to play that. In terms of toxic games, I think League of Legends is still number 1. Overwatch might be like 2 or 3. Voice chat in Overwatch became like the new Call of Duty. At least for me, people would hate your guts if you were doing bad. And not even in ranked either. After a while, I was like, you know what?
Who are you calling a raccoon?
I do want to go back and play it. I got really into it, and then I hit platinum. And then I hit like level 30 and did my ranks and stuff. And then after that, for some reason, I kind of just stopped.
The chips are down. You want your heroes a little roguish.
Mainly true fans like because it's managed only by updates. They don't do seasons or anything anymore. Oh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because does that technically mean that the only people left playing are like the sweats? So it's like every match super sweaty? It seems like it could be good and bad.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be strong. I don't think that's extra lethal.
Wait, did the shark actually hit you with something? I thought you could. Oh, my computer don't like it.
Put them down so they stay down.
meh. Sometimes they also in co-op with AI, which is fun. Ooh, I appreciate games that do that. Not enough games do that anymore. I remember when I used to be really into Call of Duty and I didn't have Wi-Fi, I used to appreciate the Call of Duties that would have like bot modes.
different this time.
It's a fun time waster, more fun, sometimes challenging and not as sweaty. Yeah, that sounds fun and good practice too. I'm curious to try out the they're making a League of Legends fighting game. Like a Street Fighter, but League of Legends. It has a really weird name. It's like 2KB something. Curious how that's gonna go.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Crowd was way too toxic and never got into it. I didn't grow up with Wi-Fi, so Call of Duty for me were the campaigns. I used to love playing the campaigns over and over again. Which kind of sucks because it seems like nowadays they kind of the stories have taken a back seat. Ow!
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
You made a bad choice, kid.
Oh. Oh, I just realized there's a red logo next to my FPS. Internet's not happy. Damn, now thinking about older games, I just want to play some. I need to play through the Silent Hills before Silent Hill 2 remake comes out in October? I guess I have like 2 months.
I'm back.
Metal Gear Solid 3 remake is this year too. I gotta play through. I gotta start my Kojima-thon before that comes out. I played more Medal of Honor. It has. Yep. I'm glad that you also. You know about that. Medal of Honor was. People don't realize Medal of Honor was before Call of Duty, and there was a group of devs from Medal of Honor that left and went and formed Infinity Ward, and they like started doing Call of Duty. Same with how a group of devs left Call of Duty because their jetpack idea was rejected, and then they went and did Titanfall. And then they saw how good Titanfall did, and they're like, let's do a jetpack Call of Duty now.
I will always lend a hand.
Funny how that works. I loved the OG. Thank you for reminding me. Now I need to add those to the list. Medal of Honor Rising Sun was so good. Medal of Honor Frontline. Those were fun. COD and Battlefield came after and started the whole toxic community. Yeah. Medal of Honor never had anything like that. It was just fun. At least Battlefield doesn't seem to be as bad as Call of Duty in terms of toxicity. Because of the open maps and everything, I feel like in Battlefield you can kind of just screw around and nobody gets too upset. Except for like the hardcore Battlefield fans. They're like, you're not doing the objective.
More dangerous?
I'm like, bruh, this map's the size of like a country. Chill out. Just having fun. Battlefield 1942 and 2042 were really fun, and then after that, it started getting toxic. Damn. Now I want to play Medal of Honor Frontline. The theme song and the main menu, oh, so good. Michael Giacchino, I don't know how to say his name, but Michael Giacchino,
Be swift.
the film composer, did the soundtrack for Medal of Honor Frontline.
Extra lethal.
He's so good. He did like the Batman soundtrack. It's a shame that when they tried to bring back Medal of Honor, it wasn't that great. They tried to kind of be too I don't know, maybe too realistic? I remember they were like, we worked with a bunch of Navy SEALs to make our game super realistic, and then like nobody really had fun or played it. I forget what it was called. It was like Medal of Honor Warfighter? Something. Not Advanced Warfighter, those are Ghost Recon. I don't remember what the newer Medal of Honors were. They did 2, I think, right? They did the reboot and then they tried one more time and then they're like, yeah, no, nobody's playing these. I feel like maybe if they changed things up, like Ghost Recon did. Ghost Recon became open world and those did really good. They were really fun too. I'd like to play Wildlands again. I have no idea. I just realized I have blanked out the last 10 minutes because I was talking. I don't know what the hell I was doing. It's like when you're driving and you don't realize you were driving in the freeway for like 10 minutes. It's so sad how the gaming community has made such a turn. Many people lost the aspect of fun and now everything is about pawning and dominating. You have to play to the standards of others. Yep. You can't have fun without people immediately start like going in chat being like, you suck, and like I do understand the urge. Like I haven't played Halo Infinite recently, but I do get the frustration of everybody maybe not playing the game mode. But to immediately start, I don't know, start getting that toxic and being like, y'all suck, That's what happened with Fortnite for me. I was really into Fortnite for the first year because it was fun and different. And then, oh man, the fan base got so toxic, and then all the kids with Dorito Mountain Dew injected into their veins and shit. It's like, I can't. I can't. And now, like, I stopped playing for like 5 years before they started getting all the cool skins and collabs. And then like last year I got back into it and I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I go every once in a while, every few months. I try it out because they'll have like a cool skin that I want and then I stop playing. Like I got the RoboCop skin and like the Billie Eilish skin and then I just stopped playing. And then this season they have like the power armor from Fallout, and I'm like, I don't want to play Fortnite at all. But I want that Fallout power armor. It's the perfect example of fear of missing out. They release stuff so that you feel like you can't miss out on it, and then you go and play it. But I can't get into it anymore. But I don't like companies that do that. I will say, as I hate Fortnite, but I have a lot of respect for it because of how much they can add to it, and there's almost never any bugs. I don't know of any bugs in Fortnite compared to like games like this. So like I'll hate the game, but at the same time I'll respect it because of like how much they can do to it. Technologically speaking, they do good work. I liked how it was different and made its own pathway. Yep. Yeah, they tried to go back to flop, unfortunately. Yeah, it did. I'm wondering if they'll ever try Medal of Honor again, bring it back. I played more solo because of the toxicity. Yeah, I definitely played solo, and at the time I had a best friend that would play it a lot with me. But now if I try to get into it solo, I feel lost. There's so much going on. There's NPCs and quests now. But hey, they did good. They did a good job. The only thing that sucks is it set the path for Battle Royale being the new hype for years now, every multiplayer game had to be a battle royale. That got replaced with extraction shooters. That's the new battle royale. After Escape from Tarkov, now everybody's trying to do an extraction shooter. Which I haven't really gotten into. I never played Tarkov, so I don't even know how those games feel. Like you said, they thrive because of the ability to add to it continuously. Yeah, without any bugs. Like, you can hate Fortnite all you want, but it is damn impressive how they can add so much and change so much. And like, nothing ever really breaks. They don't do huge live events anymore, but even those were insane. So they test out a lot of Unreal Engine technology in Fortnite first before they bring it out to other games. So good on them. The skins are super cool, but I don't play it enough to, like, I get excited about some of the skins, but then I just like don't play the game, so they kind of stay there.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
God, he looks so cool. I'm still impressed with the designs. Plus 150 max health. It's curious that it says season bonus. I want to finish Angerfoot. I'm not sure if I will now. I have like an hour left of Angerfoot. That's been a lot of fun to play. I've been having a lot of fun with AA games. Now that like AAA games slowed down this year, a lot of the best games of the year so far for me have been AA indie games. Like, they've been so good.
Well, thanks, kid. Good to know my tech lasts the test of time.
Like, it's insane how much game time a lot of $20 games nowadays
Instead of my legacy.
are giving you compared to $70 games.
The battle starts in 5.
So much replayability and stuff too.
3, 2,
It's hard to justify spending for
You have to stop
more than
them
a few
from
dollars
securing
on a
the
skin for
mission
something
area.
I didn't play a lot of. Yep.
Rebuild the space
And it sucks because they do that really well. They do that. They give you that feeling of, oh shit, if I don't get this now, I'm not going to be able to get it later. So then you like buy it even if you don't play the game a lot. I've fallen for it a few times. Can I go over this? Oh heck yeah. Oh what? I can't. Like, I got the RoboCop skin. I was dumb and I was like, I got the Billie Eilish skin. Because she's my hypothetical girlfriend. Alan Wake, he came. There was like a Matrix skin that came out when the last movie came out like 3 years ago, and I didn't get it. And ever since, ever since then, I've hated myself. They had like a Sentinel launcher, like a glider. I've hated myself for not getting it ever since then. They're very smart for that. Yeah, a lot of their skins are limited releases or battle pass only. Like that Fallout power armor, it's only in the battle pass. I'm like, damn. I might have to play just to get that and then stop. I would like to get back into the game. Like, if I could understand how it worked and I had friends to play it with. But by myself, I'm like, nah. I have better things to play.
There's another one down.
But I say all that now, but all it takes is one certain skin or character, and I'm gonna just immediately download it again. Like, the potential is endless. Like, if they added another, oh, Jesus. If they added another cool movie character, oh, I love movies, so my ass is either immediately. Sometimes they send out surveys to your email, and they're like, what kind of IP would you be interested to have skins for? And then, like, you look at the list, and there's some really cool stuff.
It's the grand
Damn
finale.
it.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Spider mode.
Feeling sharp.
So yeah, you know, a bit of a hypocrite. Like I hate Dead by Daylight, but I only have like one friend that'll play games with me, and it's one of the only games she plays, so I'll play it with her. Because even if the game's not great, I still have fun playing with people, so I'll try whatever. So I started playing that, and then they released a Nicolas Cage skin, and I immediately bought that. I was like, oh hell no. There's no way I'm saying no to Nicolas Cage. Like, dude, it's Nicolas Cage.
I'm back.
Of all the games, it's interesting that they got the rights. I didn't get into that. Yeah, it's not really scary. I only do it for my friend. I don't get many opportunities to play with people, so if somebody's like, hey, do you want to play this? Try this with me? I'm like, sure.
Only 60 seconds left.
I try to play any and every game, even if it's for like an hour or two, just so that I can get into the level design, try to see how they've made the game, basically. Wait, where am I going? Like, if a game has rain and you can see raindrops falling off of, like, an umbrella,
It's the grand.
I'll start freaking out, like, oh, how did they code that shit? And then people that are playing with me will be like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like Elden Ring, a lot of the time, I love looking at the animations for the bosses in Elden Ring, because animations ugh, that is nauseating. Animations, a lot of the times, can be really hard. So I'm always
Let's
impressed.
keep fighting until we have a winner.
Here's the thing: if a creature has 4 legs or more, it is always insane to see how they are animated, because a lot of the times you see their legs clipping into each other. So when a game like Elden Ring or like Black Myth Wukong, I think, has really good animations, I'm always impressed, because that's a lot of hard work. I started taking game design in college, and I unfortunately had to stop. I only did a few classes. And after like the first week, half the class quit, because I feel like a lot of people join a game design class because they're obsessed with games. They're like, I love video games, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. But then when they join the class and then you start getting into the boring stuff of like, oh, this is how you code this, or, you know, oh, all this work goes into this person's hair and stuff like that, people quit because they're like, oh no, I'm obsessed with games, but only playing them. You're left with like a few people that appreciate like the smaller stuff. Like, look at Jeff there. He's animated really well. I'd like to see how they did that. And a lot of people would be like, I don't care, he's cute. Whatever. Speaking of toxicity, game design classes in college, oh my god. I'm a huge nerd, but I like to keep it hidden. Yeah, I like to be chill about it. I don't like to be like, push his glasses up. Actually. And if you take a game design class, 80% of the guys there are like, what do you mean Mario Kart isn't a retro video game? Like, God, dude, please stop. You're giving us nerds a bad look.
I'm not a hero. I'm the
I felt
Punisher.
so bad. There was one girl in my game design class, in my second one, and like 20 boys, and you could just sense them staring at her, and I felt so bad. I was like, dude, even I feel uncomfortable being in this room with these guys.
You know a word I don't like?
Yeah, you don't realize the true amount of work that goes into games. I love the
30
amount of
seconds
work
before
that
you
goes
attack.
into them.
Get ready.
I'm a sucker for like, I love watching, not a lot of studios do it anymore, but I love documentaries. Like there's a really good Last of Us documentary and like a Psychonauts 2 documentary. I love just seeing the little stuff. It's the little things in games that always
The
stand
battle
out, and a
starts
lot
in
of people
5,
don't notice
4,
them.
3, 2, 1.
Like you don't have to put in little details. The majority of the player base isn't gonna notice things.
Will have to wait. For now.
This is gonna hurt.
But when they do, it's like, it's so cool. I've been playing Devolver Digital, which is a really good indie publisher,
I see
released
that.
Angerfoot finally, and it's been so fun and it has like such cool little details.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Look out! Behind you! Capture the mission area!
But I definitely like seeing the contrast with games now and then going back and replaying older games. I keep thinking about movie tie-in games. It's just a whole other, you could do a whole documentary about
Double KO!
the culture of movie tie-in games back in the day. Mario Kart on SNES was some of the best times. I love Mario Kart on SNES. I never got to play Mario Kart on Nintendo 64 until like, unless I would visit my like family. If I visited cousins, they would have Mario Kart on the 64 and stuff. But I only had a Super Nintendo until the Xbox came out. So I never got to play the GameCube. I never got to play this Nintendo 64 or the PS1 and PS2 unless I would go to like cousins' houses. Because I was just stuck with the Super Nintendo until I got an Xbox, original Xbox. So Mario Kart Super Nintendo was my Mario Kart, and a lot of people don't even know. Well, they know, but a lot of people have never even played the Super Nintendo one, because the most popular one is the 64. Did you ever play the DS one? That one was awesome, because only one person needed the game, and like everybody else could just do the multiplayer thing. I used to think that technology was insane. Because you'd get a group of buddies with DS's in high school and only one person would need the game. It sucks that I don't think the Switch does that anymore. That's a horrible childhood, yeah. I mean, it allows me to go back and replay games that I missed. So like, even if I missed games, I used to watch videos or I used to watch cousins and stuff, but now I definitely go back and replay them. I like to stay knowledgeable, even if it's games that I know I'm not going to be able to play for a while. I'll watch stuff about it and I'll do research just so that I know a lot of them. I like to know about them so that I'm not, I don't know, clueless. But it was definitely something. I was just playing Link to the Past. I still have my original copy of Link to the Past in the box with the manual and the poster. I got it before it was like too expensive.
Keep going. Control lost.
I need to dedicate a day of the week to like play old games. So right now it's just random. Cause I like to do a variety of stuff, so I don't really have dedicated.
You hurt people.
I like doing movie games on Mondays. I say this, but then I always I never follow it. I like doing cyber sci-fi games on Sundays.
30 seconds before you
Star
attack.
Wars games
Get
on
ready.
Fridays because of Force Friday, just to kind of keep it.
Cataclysm makes
Pattern.
for strange allies, doesn't it?
But I always end up breaking the rules anyways.
Our assumptions, yes?
That's not
play whatever I want.
I think it is.
I still need to play the Cyberpunk DLC.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
I want to start the
2,
Kojima-thon
1.
and play through Hideo
All you need to do
Kojima's
is capture the mission
games
area.
from the beginning
Got it?
It is
before
in the interest
Metal
of
Gear
all
Solid
agents
3 Remake
that
comes
we
out.
succeed this day, and so we shall.
Snatcher on the Sega Saturn was so good. I need to replay that.
Ah, here
The
they
fuck?
are.
I'm just gonna take this bench with me.
Hurricane incoming!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Shifted in your favor.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Leo,
Oh, well, that didn't last at all.
the mission area is yours.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Yeah, I didn't play Resident Evil 1 until last year. I played Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1 for the first time. Resident Evil 2 Remake. I kind of want to go back and play Resident Evil 2 OG. I need to do Silent Hill 1 and 2 before, well, I guess all of them before the new one comes out. Oh, I have a shotgun? I didn't know I had a shotgun. What the fuck is that?
I'm good to go.
A disappear.
Habala. Habala Hoobala.
You've captured more than half of the
Habala
mission
Hoobala.
area. Keep going.
And Poof
Control
Tart.
lost.
They have Poof Tart, Habala Hoobala, Toe Sucka 420. Wow, they have amazing names. Meanwhile, I'm over here as Queeper Sutherland. I'm shocked Twitch has let me go as long as I have. Just saying.
Be strong!
I really want to play Enter the Matrix now that I was bringing it up. It was directed by the Wachowskis too, so they filmed like an hour worth of
Double kill.
live action footage just for the game.
But not today.
But not today.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I lift up my comrades.
Bah. Get over here.
Gonna do some damage.
Behind us! Cowards!
Control seized.
Behold the god of
Oops.
Be strong! Hurricane incoming!
Whoa. Who the fuck is doing that? Oh, I'm gonna die immediately as soon as I.
execution.
Double kill. Well, you can't
I'm
expect to win them all.
30. I think I'm gonna do Angerfoot. I'm gonna finish that off before Yeah, I'm gonna finish Anchorfoot before I go to bed.